Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad algebra problem. So here we have a square minus a cube is equals to 12, and we solve this problem for all the values of a. So we find all the roots of this equation, and for this you see that this is the cubic equation. It means that this equation has 3 roots or less than or equals to 3 roots. So we need to find all that roots of the given equation. So here first, we rewrite this equation as this is a square minus a cubed is equals to 12, and we break this 12 as 8 plus 4. We know that 8 plus 4 becomes here 12. So further, we rewrite the right hand side into the form of a square and cubic form. So we have this is 8, we write it as 2 cubed, plus this is 4, we write it as 2 square. And now we move all the terms from right hand side to the left hand side, and this will becomes a square minus a cube, and this positive term becomes negative 2 cube, this is positive term becomes negative 2 square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here we need to make the pair of cubic term with cubic term and square term with square term. So first we write the square terms, and these are a square minus 2 square. And now we see that from these two cubic terms we have minus 1 be the common value. So after taking common minus 1, we get the remaining values are a cubed plus 2 cubed, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here we need there are two nice algebraic formulas, and you know about that. If we have x square minus y square equals to x minus y times of x plus y, and in the second factor we use this cubic formula, x cubed plus y cubed equals to x plus y times of x square minus xy plus y square. So we use these two nice formulas to the above equation to get the values of a. So here the first factor is written as this will becomes a minus 2 times of a plus 2, and minus here we apply the cubic formula, and this will becomes a plus 2 times of a square minus a into 2 plus 2 square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now you see that both of the terms involve the factor a plus 2. So we take common this factor from here, and we get the remaining values are a plus 2 times, and here we get a minus 2 minus here we obtain a square minus 2 times of a plus this 2 square becomes 4, and this whole equation equals to 0. And now here in the next step we first simplify the terms, and we get a plus 2 times of a minus 2. We multiply this negative sign on each of these values, and we get minus a square. This minus times minus becomes plus 2a, this minus times plus becomes minus 4, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now in the next step we need more simplifications here, and we get a plus 2 times of this is a plus 2a becomes 3a, and this minus 2 minus 4 becomes minus 6, and this is minus a square is equals to 0. And now in the next step we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write a plus 2 is equals to 0, and the second case is we write 3a minus 6 minus a square equals to 0. From here we move the term plus 2 to the right hand side, and we get the value of a is equals to minus 2. So this is the first real root of the given equation, and now we need to find other roots from this quadratic equation. But first we write this equation into the standard form, and for this we multiplying both of the sides by minus 1. When we multiply by minus 1, we get a square minus 3a plus 6 is equals to 0. So here we just apply the quadratic formula to solve this quadratic equation for the values of a. For this, first we write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a equals to 1, b equals to minus 3, and c is equals to 6. And we state the quadratic formula as a equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. This is our quadratic formula, and here we substitute all the values of a, b, and c, and we get the other two roots. So here when we substitute all the values, we get a is equals to, this is minus b, and get minus times minus becomes plus 3 plus minus square root of b square. B is minus 3 square minus 4 times of a is 1 and c is 6, and it is divided by 2 times of a, and here our a is equals to 1. In the next step, we have 3 plus minus square root of minus 3 square becomes 9, and 4 times 6 becomes 24, and it is divided by 2 times of 1 is equals to 2. So in the next step, we need to focus on the square root term, and we get here this is 3 plus minus 9 minus 24 becomes here minus 15, and it is divided by 2. So here we break the square root sign, and we apply the square root separately on both of these two values, and we get square root of 15 into square root of minus 1, and it is divided by 2. So finally we have the other two roots are 3 plus minus, this is square root of 15 into, here we have square root of minus 1 becomes iota, and it is divided by 2. So finally we have there are three roots of the given equation. The first root is a equals to minus 2 be the real root, and the other two roots are 3 plus minus square root of 15 iota, and it is divided by 2. These are the three roots of the given equation, and this is our final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.